Today on Kids in the Bend. Step inside a real chocolate factory to see how your favorite sweet treats are made. Aerospace students design and 3D print their own airplane wings. See how they turn science into flight. Visit a cat-themed cafe that's perfect for an afternoon hangout. And check out the fully restored Muppet movie car back from its incredible facelift. Stick around for all this and more on Kids in the Bend.
Hello and welcome to Kids in the Bend. I'm Alicia.
And I'm Lily, and today we're kicking things off with something pretty sweet.
Forget Willy Wonka. We take a real-life look at how candy is made right here in our town.
Kyrie Bertog visited the South Bend Chocolate Factory to see what goes into making their delicious treats.
Welcome to the tour of the South Bend Chocolate Factory. Your adventure begins at the entrance of an ancient Mayan temple. The Mayans were the very first people to discover and use chocolate, though their versions were a lot more bitter than we use today. On your journey, you will also uncover the rich 30-year history of the South Bend Chocolate Factory.
We make over 500 different products, ranging from our actual chocolates to our crunches and pretzels and cookies and whatnot.
Inside the museum, there is a collection of chocolate-related items, like cocoa beans, lunchboxes, postcards, and board games. But the real draw is seeing how the chocolate is made.
We actually make the caramel first, mold it, let it cool and go through the process. Then we dip the chocolate. So that can take anywhere from a couple of hours to a couple of days, depending on the quantity.
In the factory, guests can see the production line, where they make popcorn couches, coated pretzels, and many other versions of chocolate-related items.
Pure milk chocolate is by far my favorite. Other people would argue that because some are dark chocolate lovers, some are white chocolate, but it's very creamy and smooth.
Once the candy is made and cooled, visitors see the various ways the candy is packaged. Some items are branded for Notre Dame, while others get the holiday treatment. About 75,000 visitors tour the factory each year, including many school groups.
Well, several things. One, just to learn about how things are made and where things come from and how they get from the invention stage all the way to getting put on a truck and getting shipped out to places.
If you want to learn more about chocolate, the museum has a timeline of the history of chocolate. For Kids in the Bend, I'm Kyrie Bertog.
Thanks, Kyrie. Now I really want some chocolate.
Here's a sweet fun fact. In Tim Burton's Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the river wasn't real chocolate, but the filmmakers used almost 245,000 gallons of fake chocolate to make it look delicious.
Cool. Next up, how do wings work to make airplanes fly?
Riley Aerospace students are designing and testing their own wings using a simulator.
Cooper Harridan has the story.
This is our aerospace engineering class taught by Mr. Seth Ponder. They are designing efficient wings, also known as airfoils. They start with the NASA Foil Sim website that lets them design their own airfoil, which is the shape of a wing.
Then they make these dots and this two-dimensional shape, three-dimensional on the computer, and then they send me the file to 3D print. So it's really fortunate for us to have some new 3D printers over there that were recently purchased through a grant through South Bend Ed Foundation, so thank you for that.
They can instantly see how changes affect lift, drag, airflow, and overall performance. This gives the opportunity to do hands-on learning.
I love to construct and I love to learn more about the turbines. I think it's a very interesting part of the aerospace engineering.
Throughout the class, we do presentations from other jobs and some other companies come in to talk.
I also really like the way it's lots of hands-on learning because that's how I learn best.
A little competition of lift to drag ratio for efficiency of an airplane.
Even if you've never studied aerodynamics before, you can experiment, learn, and watch physics come to flight right on your screen. For Kids in the Bend, I'm Cooper Harridan.
Who's ready for something cute and cozy?
If you say cats and cocoa, I'm already there.
Well, you're in luck. Traylon Kriglier checked out the Cat Lady Cafe, a place where you can chill and spend time with some very friendly felines.
Many people come to adopt, and we have just as many that come just to relax.
Kim Solt, the owner of Cat Lady Cafe, has partnered with the Humane Society of St. Joe County to help cats find their new home.
So I have been involved as a volunteer and a board member with the Humane Society of St. Joe County for over 15 years. And I visited a cat cafe when I was in London in 2017 and fell in love with the concept. And I thought, okay, South Bend needs a cat cafe, and I want to be the one to do it.
The Cat Lady Cafe opened up almost 3 years ago in March of 2023.
I am full-time owner, full-time cat lady, always here. I have a great team as well that helps keep this place going. My husband also helps out. He's fondly known as Mr. Cat Lady, and he's here to fill in when he can and when help is needed. So.
It's located downtown South Bend in the Commerce Center, which is an old brick building next to the East Race.
All the cats are available for adoption except for Chipmunk. He is the general meownager, as we like to say. We call him the boss, so he's here full time, and then everyone else is here until they get adopted.
The adoption fee is $125. The cats come bedded, spayed or neutered, microchipped, and with their rabies shots, ready for their forever home.
I'm a grad student, so I oftentimes come to the Cat Lady Cafe as a way to get away from studying and kind of take a break from my research.
The Cat Lady Cafe is meant for people to come spend time with the cats there. No outside cats are allowed. If you're a cat lover looking to adopt a cat, stop by the Cat Lady Cafe for something to drink and somewhere quiet to hang out. I've been here for 30 minutes and I'm already ready to adopt them all.
I think it's an awesome opportunity here in the community to just come away from your work and just have a space to calm and enjoy some time with the kitties while also helping them increase their chances of getting adopted.
You can visit their website at www.catladycafesouthbend.com or on their social medias. That's it. For Kids in the Bend, I'm Traylon Kriglier.
I definitely know where I'm going after school today.
By the way, did you know a cat can sleep between 12 and 16 hours a day? Some even sleep up to 20 hours.
Sounds like me in the summer. Coming up after the break, we have a Muppet car update, a holiday Lego showdown, plus an all-new Bro on the Go adventure.
So stick around, there's more Kids in the Bend right after this.
Students of the South Bend Community School Corporation who are expected to graduate in 2027 or 2028 are a part of an amazing support program called Gear Up South Bend, or GUSB for short. This program is designed to increase students' knowledge of career exploration, college readiness, as well as academic and support services through community partnerships. From job fairs and community events to college visits and STEM enrichment opportunities, Gear Up South Bend is your one-stop shop for helping you navigate what your post-secondary education or career could entail. Contact your Gear Up coach in your school today to learn more about how to get involved. Your future is in your hands, but we want to help support you along the way. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn at Gear Up SB to stay connected.
Welcome back to Kids in the Bend.
A few years ago, we told you about the mission to improve Fozzie Bear's legendary Studebaker.
Well, it was a big success. Spirit Hopkins and Greg Harris visited Studebaker National Museum to check out the newly restored car.
A bear in his natural habitat, a Studebaker.
The Muppets, one of the most memorable franchises in American history.
Today, we're taking a look at one of its lesser-known characters, the Muppet car. For many years, this car has been left on a lot after the movie finished filming, until Studebaker Museum took it in.
If you've seen the movie, they're parked in front of the church where Dr. Teeth and the Electric Mayhem are, and then Dr. Teeth and the band paint the car, right, to disguise it from the bad guys.
Now, thanks to a special studio in North Carolina, it has been restored and put back on display.
And when you're doing we call it frame-off restoration, that means you're taking the car all apart, and you're rebuilding the engine, you're putting new parts into the car, repainting it.
We got a good look behind the scenes of how the car was restored. It all started back in 2022 by taking the car apart fully to fix or replace any old parts. One of the hardest things was getting support from fans to help restore the car.
The fundraising part, we needed to get to a place where we felt good about, we can afford to do this whole project, right?
And because of the car's age, the team at Razorfly Studios tried to get that age to look as best as they could.
Making sure that the trunk looked like it did and the interior looked like it did. Because keep in mind, in 1979, when the movie came out, the car was almost 30 years old at that point.
One of the cooler things, besides the car itself, in this exhibit there is a small kiosk. It shows the painting, restoration, and even the test driving of this car.
Yeah, well, some of our staff have driven it here, yeah. I mean, it is a running, driving car. A lot of folks, if you see the trunk, you see the steering wheel set up, right, from the trunk. That's where the stunt person actually drove the car in the film.
If you'd like to check out the Muppet car, please visit Studebaker.org or call 574-235-9714 for any additional questions.
If you're a fan of the Muppets, right, or a fan of Studebaker, it's just one of those few cars that people just know and love, and so we're just lucky to have it here and back to its former glory, like Fozzie would have wanted it.
I'm Sphere Hopkins. Let's get back to Kids in the Bend.
I definitely need to watch that movie again soon.
Did you know Kermit the Frog was originally made from an old green coat and 2 ping pong balls? Creator Jim Henson grabbed what he had on hand and invented one of the most famous Muppets.
Next up, our classmates went head-to-head in a Lego challenge to see who could create the coolest Santa house.
Eli Bueno Pedraza was there to see how the builders stacked up.
This is our first annual holiday build competition. We have 2 teams here, Cooper and Omari, and Traylon and Jacob. Their goal is to build Santa houses in 1 hour, and their designs will be judged by the construction class. Is everybody ready? Ready, set, build.
That was good at it, though.
Oh, okay, so you have the vision.
Yeah, I got the vision.
Okay. Traylon and Jacob, what is you guys' strategy for this?
We don't really have one, but we're gonna start with a black base right now, and then we're just gonna go from there. I honestly don't know.
Use no green. You got green on those.
Yeah, I put it on. Can you explain your design a little bit?
So we got just a normal house. We got some decorations across the side because it is the North Pole and everything, so we need a little bit of white on it.
But it's obviously supposed to be going like up in a triangular way.
Oh, okay, so you have the vision.
Yeah, I got the vision.
Okay. So guys, how's the building going over here?
It's going great, We're finally starting to actually get an idea. We're going with a pattern. We got a black border in the front with our little address.
All right. How are you guys feeling on the finished project?
Oh yeah, we're done.
I'm pretty happy. I like what Omari did with the roof and everything. That was his main contribution, and I really like the Mario part. I put up there. It's Mario pipe. That's how Santa gets across everywhere.
So I'm guessing you guys are pretty confident on your design.
Yes. So here, we actually took time to create an actual roof with an actual pattern. Here we actually have a theme going on with an address. You'll be able to find our house.
All right, both teams are pretty confident in their builds, so we're gonna leave this to the construction class on who the winners are. I am here with the CTE construction course, and today they're gonna decide which of these 2 buildings is the best. All right, guys, you guys can check them out. All right, guys, have you guys made a decision?
Yes, we have.
All right, let's go back to the contestants. Now we are here to pick a winner. Brayden is here on behalf of the construction class to help us decide who won the prize.
We'll start with some pros of the houses. So for our first house, we liked that the sleigh was there, and we thought the roof was funny. And then for the other house, like the stable on the side for all the reindeer, that was cool to see.
Okay, so who's the winner?
So for our winner is Cooper and Armari.
Congratulations again to the winners. Thank you for joining us. Happy holidays.
Congrats on the winning team. Awesome build.
Did you know LEGO makes around 36 billion bricks every year? That's over 100 million pieces made every single day.
Wow, that is a lot of bricks. Now, our very own bro on the go, Jesse Brownlee, is going on his next big adventure.
Hi guys, I'm the bro on the go, and my objective is to get you up and on the go. Come on, the fun's this way. All right everyone, before we get into the activities, you should always remember to stretch. It's important so you don't hurt yourself. All right, now for starters, you want to find a nice open area so we don't bump into anything accidentally. And then after that, we can begin our first stretch. All right, is everyone ready? Let's begin. The first stretch, spread your legs a little, reach for one side and hold it for 5 seconds. After you're done on that side, go on to the next. All right, now your legs should be nice and warmed up for running. On to the first activity. Nice throw. All right, now we just gotta score this touchdown. All right, good job guys. We made that because of you and your help. Now, on to the next. Wait, what? How'd I end up on a pirate ship? Uh-oh, I think I see a storm brewing. We better get out of here, but the sails are down. You mind if you give me a little help? All right, all we gotta do is grab the rope and bring it down. Grab the rope, bring it down. We just gotta do that a couple times. Are you doing it? Ah. Good job. Thank you, the sails are up, and we got ourselves out of that dangerous situation thanks to your help. But I think I also see something else. I think that's an island in the horizon. Let's go. Dude, I've been searching this jungle for a while now, and I still haven't found a treasure I've heard about. Maybe it just doesn't exist. Wait, what is that? I think that's it. That's the legendary treasure I've heard about. Only problem is, there's a bunch of venomous snakes hanging from the trees. I guess we'll just have to crawl under them then. Are you ready? Let's go. Get low on the ground and crawl. Almost there, and we've made it. Good job, everyone. With your help, I was able to find the treasure. But I'm kind of curious, who leaves something this valuable just laying around? Uh-oh, better not stick around to find out. We gotta get out of here. We won an amazing adventure today. We scored a touchdown to win a football game. We sailed the 7 seas in a pirate ship, and we found some lost treasure in the jungle. All in all, I think I'd say it was a pretty okay day. But I wouldn't have been able to do all of this without your help. Thank you. Catch me next time on The Bro on the Go.
Thanks, Jesse. Now, before we go, a South Bend family has turned bedtime stories into a children's book, and its hero might be the silliest one yet. 8-year-old twins Lucy and Luna Carmichael created Buttfish McGillicuddy, a blue fish with a butt-shaped head, a striped shirt, and yellow shorts. In their first book, The Missing Ocean, Buttfish wakes up to discover the entire ocean has vanished. So he goes on a big adventure to find the water, meet new characters, and bring the ocean back home. We caught up with them at a book signing at the Children's Museum of South Bend.
So it started as a bedtime story, and it was like our imagination, and it was like really funny and hilarious.
The girls worked with their dad, Neil, using lots of imagination and a little AI art to help design their original creatures.
Started off like hilarious and weird. Completely wrong. Yeah, and then the last try it turned out like this.
The family already has more Buttfish adventures in the works, including one about recycling. You can still meet the authors at another book signing on December 21st at the Children's Museum in South Bend.
Well, that's it for this episode of Kids in the Bend.
Thanks for watching, and keep exploring, keep learning, and keep having fun.
Happy holidays!